Oh, really? What makes you think that? If I don't get a top 5 out of this race, I'm having issues. It's okay, guys. I took Norris's car. It should make it through the formation lap. Do I even have a Spain set up? There's Spain F2. Motherfuck, I don't have a Spain set up. Oh, there's one. It was at the top of the list for some reason. Who made this setup? I don't think it was me. What's your guys' wings at? Fucking lies, Houdini. That Houdini guy lies like a rug. Okay, my setup that I loaded. Okay, so I'm not too far off with this setup. It's got a 3733.
Okay, it's pretty quiet on track. We should consider getting out there now.
I hate that cat. I love that cat, but I hate that cat. Try to do something nice with him, open a window, and all she wants to do is howl out the fucking thing.
Okay, so remember that the way the car handles is all about weight transfer. When you brake, the center of mass moves forward. When you accelerate, it moves rearwards.
Yeah, right?
When
Like,
you turn in, it's pushed
she's literally asleep every other minute of the day except when I'm racing.
More grip. So make sure you're smooth with the controls to prevent the weight transfer from becoming too violent. Everyone ready? Okay, let's go.
I mean, at least she don't... I was getting ready to say, at least she doesn't, like, stand in front of the TV or try to get on my lap. She did that when she was a kitten, and one of the times she jumped up and I wasn't expecting it, and the wheel smacked her in the head, and I think it rocked her. She's like, nope, I'm not doing that. So now every time ever since, she looks at the wheel, makes sure it's staying still before she jumps up. At least I know my cat's not dumb. Does dumb shit from time to time, but she learns from it. That doesn't make her dumb. There's something you can use as a teacher. No matter how much dumb shit you do in your life, you're not dumb as long as you're learning from it. Now, granted, there are loopholes. You keep doing the same dumb shit, you're a dumb ass, okay? That's insanity. Yeah, you'll know when Race Chase is yelling at you instead of towards you. It's a whole different experience. He's kind of like me. Generally a nice guy, but when he's pissed off, you'll know. Third place. It's just going to be another one of them tracks where I'm just chasing JJ for 30 laps. I mean, I'm okay with it if I get the podium. At a 113? Hey, that's not bad. I think that might be the best lap I've done here. Looks like Team Jordan has figured something out in NASCAR. That dude's like the king of three-peats. Pat Riley needs to sell him the licensing to it now. Like, how can you own three-peats having never got one? Did you guys know that? You know who Pat Riley is, the coach? The former coach of the Lakers and the Heat back in the day? Yeah, he owns the rights to the term three-peat. So any sport that uses three-peat when talking about championships being won 3 in a row, he gets paid for it. No, I'm not making money off of it. No, it's just like pirating movies. They won't come after you unless you're making money off of it. I seen something yesterday. One of the rappers, like NBA Youngboy or some shit like that. I don't know. I don't understand these names, but his album sales are little to none. But every one of his concert tour dates sells out in minutes, and it's because the way his contract is set up. He showed his fan base how his contract is set up, so he gets most of the gate proceeds at his shows, and a lot of the merchandising from the shows, but almost nothing from the albums. So his fans don't buy the albums. I'm like, that's a loyal fan base right there. Oh no, Bex is watching me on the projector. I'm in 80 inches on his wall. Race chasing the 112s. Damn, dude. Hey. Oh, he says it's a 100-inch. Holy shit. So, Bex, how's it feel to play, like, to race on a screen that's bigger in inches than the amount of races you'll ever do on it? Bex is like the king of I'd rather have and not need than need and not have. It's good. It's a good mindset. If the world ended right now, those would be the people you want to know. He said shit because it lags. There's got to be a way to speed up that lag delay on it. Maybe the PlayStation has a projector mode in the display settings. Yeah. That's going to really hurt you in the next regulations. They need to put the DRS on the, or not DRS, they need to put the ERS button on the fucking F2 cars already. I swear, every time Bex watches my stream, he's got a new YouTube account. Oh, he needs a better projector. The one he got doesn't have a game mode on it. Where'd you get the projector, though, Bex? Is that like one of them off the back of the truck specials that you're good at finding? I don't know. He's typing on the stream. But yeah, he could join the chat and bug us. Okay, now I'm going to ask the obvious question, Bex. If you didn't buy it for gaming and it's for the outside bar, why the hell is the screen inside? Is that like test runs? Yeah, test runs. Great for movies because you don't notice an input lag delay on a movie. But it would suck if you turned left and then it didn't turn you left until like 3 seconds later.
Right, so our best lap so far.
You should do it, Bex. Race us, man.
13.4.
It'd be a challenge. Who's in first still? Ray Chase? Yep. Man, JJ is always like right there on him. Damn, he's almost 3/10 faster in the second sector. Ray Chase has the two, first and third.
We're 7th in the speed trap, 211.1 miles per hour.
211.1 miles per hour. I'm last in the speed trap? How does that work?
Right, the car's ready. Let's get it out there.
There's too many buttons on these wheels, man. I think I might have just timed that perfectly to do the that second out lap, and then a banger. I got a little bit closer to him, but it didn't change my position at all. Oh, well, guess I didn't get any closer because Rd6 still went and took damn near a whole another second off his lap. Fucking overachiever. We got an announcer, y'all. I believe this one probably knows how to spell Quicksilver. No, I did not. I didn't see the start. And then he lost. Oh. Well, I don't think they expected Mercedes not to pit at all, except that one time. But George Russell, well, that nickname is pretty dead on. That tire whisperer, yeah, that's pretty dead on. Yeah. Well, him and Antonelli both did one stop, but he did it a lot faster. That was me tapping out the bowl. Raymond! I'ma ring your bell. my boo. Postcode lottery thing? Is that a British thing? You guys talking about soccer again? Oh. I was watching a pirated version of the race, so I was getting British commercials, and them bitches is fucking hilarious. I'm like, I have no idea what this dude's on about, but they got different rules for their commercials there. Dude, if you look up banned commercials on YouTube, some of them are nuts. Like somehow Skittles is on the list. But then you see that one where they released where the guy feeds the fucking one other person across the table Skittles with his beard. Like, that's weird. I seen that, I was like, nobody better do that shit to me ever. You won't have a beard. Tango? These are called Tango? Celtics. That's a basketball team. Everybody knows the Celtics is a basketball team. The fuck is the Celtics? That's Celtic. That's that island you guys don't like. You know, the one with all the redheads and the shit. You know, a Brit saying I got some Irish friends is like a white American saying I got some black friends. Oh, really? I bet you know the number, don't you? See, I told you, Bex. But you always doubting me. All you had to do was unplug and swing it around. Oh. So that's when. Okay, so that's what you do. That's what you do now. You get a TV stand with wheels to put the telly on. That's what mine's on. I got wheels on mine. I can move it out the way if I need to. There's nothing for a cat to stand on in front of the fucking television. Sorry, I didn't mean to take that shot at you, Craze. Like, it came with a little shelf to put like a DVD player game system on, but I chose not to put it on there. Like, I can set it next to it. Yeah. I don't know if I'd call it guts. More like ignorance. Hey, that's all I need. It's one of my least favorite tracks. This track was good in 2020, but the cars didn't drive it properly. Like you couldn't take that one corner flat out like you're supposed to be able to. Now that you can finally take it flat out, the cars are shit. Oh, and be careful. Be careful entering the pits on this one because it's still got that spot that'll launch you out onto the fucking track. Last round of the season, Bex. So even if you show up,
Okay, incredible parking there, nice one. That's going to give you the edge if you can get good launch as the race starts.
So yeah, even if you show up, there's not much anybody can wreck in the last race of the season. Everything's already been decided. So it's more like, have fun. We should like BRL it, Houdini. Let's BRL it. Booze Rejection League.
Okay,
Oh no. Fucking skateboarded that fucking curb. I hate this game, man. Skateboarded that fucking core. Like, I hate that, man. I don't even know why I play this fucking stupid ass game anymore. Now a card. But it, yeah, but I can't. It's not gonna help me none.
Confirmed.
I got a pit. I got a pit under. I'm already like by myself for fucking 28 laps. There ain't gonna be a safety car. Everybody's gonna be too far apart after the first lap. They're already too far apart.
Go! That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. Alright, we'll be doing one more stop today. One stop left in this strategy.
You want me to take them all out?
Now use DRS. DRS now available. Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
What the fuck is going on with this stupid fucking car? How's that? It's 2 extra full-time drivers next year. Ooh. Are you counting yourself as one of these full-time drivers, Bex? Like, do you understand what full-time means? His phone alarm does. His brain's like, ah, fuck that alarm. The only way you can guarantee Bex will show up to every race of a season is if they're all Silverstone.
Okay, gap to the car in front, 34.8 seconds.
It used to be one of my least favorite, and until Beckett basically challenged me to beat him on it. Now it's become one of my favorite tracks and my best performing ones. The setups change every week. It doesn't matter. And they kind of don't matter most of the time anyways. Your wings don't matter if you're always replacing them. I found that out. If you're always replacing your wings and damage them, the fucking what they're set at don't matter. One setup for every track. That's Bex's old setup. 1-1 done. I swear, back in the day, when me and Bex was teammates running for championships, I'd swear he'd ask me what my wings were and just go a little bit lighter every time. Yeah. Yeah, back when you jumped 10 spots on the grid every time we started. Yeah, let's go back to 2020. Crazy's Classics League. He was wanting to play some Wreckfest earlier. Yeah, he don't race like that no more. He only does the arcades. Wreckfest 2 should be out in the next couple weeks, man. Not on, like, but if you Google search the release date, it says that they're anticipating that it releases on consoles before March 31st.
27.3 seconds.
I think they're still trying to tweak out a couple things on it. That's not till like June or July, isn't it? Oh, okay. I got the NASCAR game, but you can tell it's their first jump onto console for real. It's a good NASCAR game, but it's not the best NASCAR game. It drives good. Yeah, it drives good. The physics are good. Handling is good. It's just the features and the user interface is kind of difficult to use while driving. Nobody wants to go through 300 menus trying to figure out how to set up their pit. I do like that they had, like, that NASCAR game has the feature you can change your fucking tire pressures mid-race. Yeah, well, before your pit stop, you mark your tire pressures and confirm it, and it'll change them when you pit. Get him, Blue. Yeah, he got bored watching me. It's like, watching Driz is only good for qualifying in like the first lap. The safety car happens, you might want to switch back to the screen for another lap or two. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't have him picked anywhere. How many points did you get in the fantasy league, Bex? Oh, shit. 0. The link? I'll say if he usually posts the link to the stuff not long after the quali. Yeah. Well, I picked 3 correct. I got George Russell to win, less than the 17 or less finishers, and then Max Verstappen, the highest finisher out of the bottom 16. Yeah, I believe that the reason I picked less than 17 finishers was because I heard one of the announcers in P3. He's like, I estimate there's only 10 finishers in this race.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 4.5 seconds.
I mean, if that Piastri thing happened on the first lap instead of the formation lap, they probably would have had close to 10 finishers there.
Yellow flag.
I've been there a couple of times already. Now I got to figure out dirty air. Hello. You got a puncture on those softs? Yeah, tire wear on these shits is horrible.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please.
Got to swap engineers.
26.2
Imagine if they actually did that. Fuck. This car just wants to snap any given moment. Like, I'll do the exact same thing for fucking 10 laps, and then just snaps on the fucking next lap. Like, that is not how a real car acts. He's still racing? Oh, I'm thinking of a different Scott in IndyCar. Yeah, that's Scott Dixon. He had a... Yeah, Scotty Dixon's like 40-something. Oh, okay. Dixon's a legend, man. He's a legend, and his wife is a smoke show. Well, they're fucking race car drivers. Have you ever met a race car driver that doesn't have a hot wife? The only race car driver that doesn't have a hot wife is Ralph Schumacher. I'm going to hell for that one. Get it? Because he's gay? So what's Verstappen's daughter's real dad been up to? Now he's got he's the stepdaughter. What's her dad been up to? The other, was it Kvyat? That's it, Kvyat. Definitely not making as much money as Verstappen. Like, you would never think that's his stepdaughter, though. Seen a video earlier that says Max is being the father that he never had. And it's just a bunch of Penelope just running up to him on the grid and in the race and all, not in the garage and all that. And he never turns her away. Yeah. That's a fucking racing pedigree. I wouldn't be surprised if Penelope doesn't end up racing cars. Of course, that'd be Kvyat's bloodline, so the other daughter would probably be better. Let's be real. Verstappen and PK bloodline is much stronger than a Kvyat PK bloodline. I'm going to get an angry message from Kvyat at some point. Watch. Like, holy shit, you watch my stream? Like... Watches nobody's stream just to complain. Me too. I could drive it just as good. I could wreck it every race too. And there ain't been shit you could do about it. Like I've seen murder mysteries that started with less than that. And I understood why the guy was murdering people. like I can see why he did that. I wouldn't do it myself, but I can see why he did that. I'm not a victim blamer, but like, what did you do to make him do that shit? Because people don't just normally do that shit. Race Chase is hiding in here somewhere.
Okay, so
he's just usually quiet during the race.
36.7 seconds.
The brothers, they probably chatting to each other. He's like, I can stop watching Drizz's boring ass race.
Window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
Dude, I've been running this entire fucking race in hot lap. Like the whole thing in hot lap.
Okay, you're creating some breathing space between you and the car behind by a few seconds a lap. Really good stuff.
For lapped cars, I think. Yeah, Bex, if you like the late night races, man, you could do shit west with us. You could do shit west with us. It's a Thursday night. I think it's probably like 2 a.m. for you, though. It's like, I don't know which one's this week yet. Is there shit west this week, or are we on season break? I know they need some more people on the grid because we ain't got a full grid yet.
39.2 seconds.
This league went from like 8 divisions to fucking 1 division they can barely fill. I think grieving might be on. Which means if the game thinks you're doing it on purpose, it'll ghost you to get you out of the way. What's God got to do with it? See what God just did to us, man? That wasn't God. You're a fucking narcotics agent. I knew it.
Okay, we're boxing with this lap. Give us the best in lap you can.
Oh, yeah. A little video of him dancing around in the little airfield outfit. You tell him I said that's sus, bro. You say, my American friend that said that outfit is sus. What's wrong with Spider-Man? What's wrong with Spider-Man?
Okay, pit in this lap and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
They're called graphic novels, sir.
Okay, gap ahead, 41.2 seconds.
I might be. I don't actually read them. I get them to draw the artwork freehand out of them. Dude, my wife does audiobooks, and I'll tell you what, some of them books are fucking creepy. I'm like, like, she likes a particular author, and for some reason, there's always a rape. Like, there's a rape aspect to this fucking author. Like, apparently this chick has a super fear of being raped by every guy she ever looks at. Because every time I hear her come in and she's listening to that audiobook, it happens to be that. No, not like liking it, but like fearing it.
Good distance between yourself and the car behind.
Oh, dude, that was... You know that actually set off a mass hysteria in the United States, right? Motherfuckers thought that shit was real. He didn't tell nobody he was doing it. Like, that's gangster. Let me tell you what my grandpa did when I was like 10 years old. Like one of the Child's Play movies came out, like Chucky. He took me to see the Chucky movie, and then the following Christmas, this motherfucker got me the doll. Like, that's how twisted my grandpa is. And he's a magician, so he is able to make the doll talk and shit. Fuck that, no. Have the leaders pit yet?
Pit now. Okay, we can take you this lap.
Ooh, McLaren's on their shit today, buddy.
From you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that.
At least for the pit stops. Everything else fucked.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the
Who
race.
the shit was that? Did I just get lapped? Come back here, you motherfucker. How did I put myself in like an almost perfect purgatory in this fucking race? I've been lapped by every car in front of me almost, and I've almost lapped every car behind me. What the fuck is that? 33 lap practice session, guys. I usually beat my time trial times within the first 5-6 laps on time trial.
Blue flag.
But apparently practicing perfect conditions all the time is not smart.
Okay, blue flag conditions, create a gap and let the car behind through.
But this game ain't good enough for me to want to like put a bunch of hours into it. Push it real good. Ironically, I have no track limits warnings. I think anytime I go anywhere near off the track to get a warning, I lose the car entirely. So they're like, ah, fuck it. He's penalizing himself out there. Look at it. This setup I got keeps wanting to wash out on the long right-hander. That's what I like to hear. Oh, that could be my problem then, huh? I'll blame the hard tires. We ain't got on boost. Somebody's got to blame their tires. So, you think Hamilton's regretting leaving Mercedes? Yeah, he also gets full access to Ferrari's mansion, don't he? You can stay in Ferrari's mansion? Something tells me old man Ferrari would not be okay with that. Oh, dude, I was watching Drive to Survive and fucking Horner goes in on Marco, man. Like, yeah, Horner basically blames Marco for everything. Horner's like the perfect guy for Drive to Survive, though. Like, none of the other engineers make, yeah, none of the other race bosses make anything interesting. Toto Wolff is almost always all business, unless Horner's around. And the other guys almost never talk to the media. The McLaren guy always is, but he's always like super neutral. It's all God blue. Finish, you get points. Just let the AI do it, man. Let the AI do it.
Okay, gap to the car ahead, 43.5
Just hit the pause, let the AI control the lap or two. Take a breath. I don't think anybody's going to report you for AI. This ain't that kind of league. This ain't ARL or nothing. We don't take it that serious here. Nah, I love ARL, man. That's like, it's my shit. Sucks that I can't ever win nothing anymore, but it's my shit. I do occasionally, rarely sneak out a win on occasion at weird places like Spa or something where I think my last win in ARL was at Spa, I think. It's either Spa or Silverstone. Yeah, that might have been. Well, that was the last race, but I think my last win might have still been Silverstone from a different season. Yeah, but the last race I had at Silverstone, there were definitely crashed out. Yeah, I was trying to wake you up. Motherfucker would not answer the phone. He's like, make sure I'm there. He goes, I'm gonna make sure I'm there. And I was like, yeah, you're gonna fall asleep. He goes, nah. Mems. Mems. I'm gonna call him Mems from now on. Let me get them Mems. Mems. Yeah, that bag of Mems right there. Everything's gonna be Mems now. It's a fun fact, Houdini. There is a bar somewhere in Spain that has my name on a dollar bill on the wall, and I've never been to Spain.
45.2 seconds.
How'd you know Bex's theme song? I've been to a cheeseburger in Paradise, not the original. I've been to the one that wasn't here in Hilliard, Ohio for a while. It was good. It is now a burrito place now. Is he talking about soccer again? Didn't he die recently? It's probably good. I'm hearing that he might have been on the Epstein files, man. Did you hear that shit about how Rick Ross was mentioned in the Epstein files? The rapper? He wasn't mentioned doing anything bad, but it was someone there that is like one of the bad people was trying to get Epstein to get him there so that he could come on his big man titties. I was like, that is fucking hilarious. 50 Cent got word of it, and he's not letting it go. I got to do anything I can to distract you, Race Chase. Anything within my power. This is why I think all races should have a voice chat, like requirement. Be in the group chat. Even F1 should have a full group chat, like let Verstappen talk shit to Norris while he's behind him. Like, I'm not letting you fucking by. You're gonna have to fucking push it. Oh, that's what you want, bitch? Okay. Like, that little smile Toto gave when George Russell dropped his lap in quali, I knew. I was like, he knows he's cheating. Like, you ain't seen that smile from him since like before they changed the fucking regulations.
Let them pass when you can.
And go figure. The year that George Russell finally might have a chance to win a championship, he stops doing the T-pose. I'm like, wait a minute, why was he doing the fucking T-pose in the first place? What is that shit? He thinks he's Jesus. Does he think he's Jesus? I guess yeah, the Da Vinci, that one picture of the dude with all the 8 legs and all that shit. He doesn't have that many legs. It's just diagrams of him being spread out further. It's my favorite part of the Assassin's Creed games, when you start doing Da Vinci's fucking shit. Flying his little contraption around. Oh, pretty much called it beginning of the race, so I was going to get a top 5 though, didn't I? Yeah, pre-race.
Okay, blue flag conditions, create a gap and let the car behind through.
Seat position. Oh. I didn't even know the dude was there. Could said something, Race Chase. I didn't even know you was back there. Like, I looked up, I was like, oh, blue. One stop. Damn, I've already stopped twice. I mean, it's basically a one stop because mine is like the tires are more like a one stop, but I technically got 2 because I had to pit on the first lap to change a wing. And it seems to be working. Are you in first? Oh, okay. And I'm not seeing JJ anywhere behind me on the map. Wonder if he pit. Well, crazy. His 10 on the softs ended in a puncture. Oh, yeah, that'll do it. You know what's fucked up? When you get lapped and then the lapped car, like you stay the same distance from them for the rest of the race. It's like, damn. I know he's on way lower, like way worse tires, but shit. Where was this pace from me the rest of the race? It's alright. After this, I'm gonna go bash people up at some fucking basketball. Actually, no, I think Rodney wants to play some golf if anybody's interested. Bex, you want to play some golf? What the? How do you not got golf? You got all the other games. Isn't golf free right now? I'm pretty sure it's free right now on the PlayStation Plus. So you got golf, Bex. You just got to download it. He almost gave me my lap back. That was so nice. I think he did technically give me my lap back. He did. You're a stand-up guy, Race Chase. You didn't have to do that. It'll be during ARL, won't it? Remember when I was nice to you? Bye. Yeet, motherfucker. We've been there. I have you know, Race Chase, I never hit the hairpin at Austria anymore without checking the outside. Yep. See, got a 100-inch projector, no internet. How's that gonna work? Oh. Oh. So it's yeah, so it's good on stuff that doesn't have inputs. See, I had a projector not too long ago. I used to take when we went on our family camping trips, and I'd project it on like the side of the tent and shit, and watch movies to the campfire. I never used a projector screen. I imagine that actually makes the picture decent. Oh yeah, that'll work. You gotta. Just make sure your bed sheet ain't got no stains on it. Like, why is that chick's face yellow? Why is that chick's face yellow? That's rude. Have a good race. Thanks for showing up to kick our ass. Right? Right? I'll say, don't challenge Crazy Houdini, because he's actually a soccer announcer. He actually goes to the games and gets to sit in the press box and shit. Crazy. Radio UNLV, where you can't win shit. Hey, if I could get on at a radio station to get some free tickets, it's 9:30 p.m. start for us, so I think it's like 2:30 for you when it's not daylight savings. So it'd be 1:30. Let me check. I'll get you an invite to the channel. Fucking China. Pick it. No, they're Fridays now. Yeah, you got a few days. You got ARL tomorrow night. Well, until you guys have your daylight savings, it will be 1 o'clock, and Jay Steez is actually around midnight. So Bex, remember tomorrow, Jay Steez race for you is an hour earlier than it usually is if you're going to race. Yeah, because daylight savings happened for us last night. Barb said it was the 29th. Means for a couple weeks, Crazy's got to deal with them dumbass questions like, what's the time difference? I didn't. I didn't until my wife was on her phone last night. Yep, 4 hour difference instead of 5. Yeah, it goes back to 5. Which means he won't be making the race because he'll still be at the pub. I'm gonna start calling the white line. Hey, can you send Bex home? He has a race. Charlie did that once. Oh shit. Like they really called here? Oh, dude, that's Charlie for you. See, I think that's why I like Charlie so much, because he's already done the shit that I think about. Like, I think about it and I'm like, there's no way people actually do that. And then Charlie actually does that. They do have a pub in England, Houdini, that still has all of its records and has been open since the Dark Ages. Motherfuck, Mountain Dew burns in the nose. Ah! Why'd you have to say mucky duck when I'm trying to take a drink? Oh, it burns in the nose, man. It burns in the nose. Oh, fuck. This is why I don't do cocaine shit. My nose is sensitive. I'd be like, man, I got the sniffles and I didn't even do nothing, okay? Oh, it's making me pick my fan zone stuff. Did it do that to anybody else? I was a champion. I got my trophy back. I went with Kick and Hulkenberg, and I got the driver's championship with Hulkenberg. Yep. I cracked this. He's like, that's all. I always got my 2 trophies. Yeah, on those things, Blue, you usually go with the weakest team and their best driver, because that's what most people start their career modes with. I mean, if you're starting a career mode and starting at the front of the pack, I mean, who are you? You Houdini? I'm telling you, man, that Lindblad, he might be on one of the top teams in a couple years.